From where I sit at the moment as Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Education, looking at the whole nation, University of Nairobi is in its own class. And this is because it is an excellent institution that unfortunately is being downgraded to other levels. Why do I say so? I say so because the university has excellent infrastructure, which are of international standards. The university has top grade faculty, and therefore, as we change again the leadership of the university, second one after I left, one would say that from the government perspective, we are going to try and ensure that we safeguard University of Nairobi as one of the centers of excellence, and that the concept of all universities being equal do not work anywhere else in the world. Being a public university has not removed the University of Nairobi from that position, because you can see that in terms of research, we have been spearheading research, and I dare say that it's only the University of Nairobi that has broken the ranks and looked for research funds from elsewhere rather than just depending on government. In fact, I am sure that the current Vice Chancellor, perhaps whom we are inaugurating today, may have acquired even much more money than we left at the time, when we left a budget line of 4.5 billion of research money that was syndicated from other sources. Looking back to the current Vice Chancellor, I remember I have known Professor Kiama. I remember at the time I was leaving the university, I had appointed him to be the director of the Wangari Maathai Institute, and we had started working with him to ensure the building of that institute was accomplished, and I'm being advised that it was accomplished. Being a Vice Chancellor, it's a different ballgame. The most important advice I would want to give him is that the university is made of a professor. So you make sure that the professor is happy and available and is working. That professor is the one who is going to attract students for you. And the professor is also a very difficult person to deal with. So since he's one of them, since Professor Kiama is one of them, he will know how to deal with them. Beyond that, the last thing I want to tell him is always remember teamwork and team spirit. Because in a team, every member of the team is important, including the most difficult one. And you must empower your teammates to work for you. If you attempt to work alone or to exclude certain people, then the team will become dysfunctional. I think the university can only get better, and the challenge I want to give him is to take leadership of the University of Nairobi, which somehow has been lacking among the universities in terms of reforms within the universities. The University of Nairobi should take the leadership and run with it so that the others can follow.